Hey guys, how's it going? We are doing a quick review of a new bullet journal that I want to try. I think it's pronounced Lemome. It's a better than good chance that I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but you'll know what I mean. I've got a couple of cameras running and a few monitors, so if you see me looking all over the place, it's my first time trying out the setup, so I'm trying to figure out what works for me. But we're just gonna get right into it here. So, I actually ordered two things. So I ordered more of the Muji gel pens. It was just a pack of 3. I have a few of these already. I absolutely love these. They are awesome. I love them because they're really fine tipped. The downside, of course, is that they do smudge a little bit, but I don't care. I'm not using colors like I used to before in my bullet journal, so it doesn't really make a huge difference to me. But yeah, so I ordered more of these guys. Get that stuff out of the way. And then we have this guy, which is our journal that we've just purchased. So hopefully you can see this okay. I don't have a lot of room to work here with my camera, so I do apologize if the whole thing isn't in frame properly, but it just comes in this nice black case. I got one in, it's like a camel color or a saddle brown color. I don't actually know what color it is, but I'll post a link for you guys down below if you want to check it out. They have this color and black. I'm just gonna grab my scissors because I appear to be having problems getting into it. Cool. All right. Boy, that's looking good. Okay. I'm not a total slob, I swear. All right, so comes in this black container here. It's a nice thick journal by the feel of it. Okay, so fortunately it looks like my elastic got a little bent in the packaging here. That's okay though, I guess we'll make it work. It'll probably stretch out, I would assume. It's a very soft material. There seems to be a little bit of give to the side of it. I don't know how to explain that, but it's just, let's see if I can, I don't think I'll be able to show you guys what I'm talking about, but it's like soft, very supple. That's what she said. That was, sorry, my dark sense of humor there. So yeah, so it's in like this brown textured kind of material. It's just got like a soft, thick feel to it, which I'm really enjoying. It comes with one bookmark, just one I think. Yep, one bookmark and an elastic closure, and it looks like we have some stuff in the back pocket here. Let's see what that's all about. It's like really soft paper. It doesn't feel like something that's going to easily rip, which I appreciate. So there's a warranty card, and then it looks like they give you some of these tabs, which is kind of nice. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not yet. It's really bright over here, sorry guys, but these are little tabs that come with it. So that's cool. And then, so the dots are like quite a bit darker than I'm used to. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'll show you the Leuchtturm just for comparison. I gotta go get it. Okay, so in the Leuchtturm, my current bullet journal, and I don't know how well you can see it on camera because when I'm looking at the monitor they look pretty close to the same, but in real life the Leuchtturm is a much fainter dot grid than this is. Is it a deal breaker for me? No, I don't think so. I actually think maybe I prefer that now that I'm looking at them. So the Leuchtturm has numbered pages, whereas this guy does not. But I will tell you these are way thicker than the ones in the Leuchtturm. And just as a size comparison, and I'm going to show this on the other camera here because this one can't really get a close-up very well. But, so the Lemome, I really don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, guys. If I'm not, please correct me. But it's a little bit taller. Width-wise, they're pretty much the same. Thickness, this one's a little thicker than the Leuchtturm. The pages are a lot thicker too. I don't know, honestly, what the page thickness is, but I will, I'll have to put it down below for you guys if you're interested. So back to a little bit of a close-up here. So the front is just plain. There's nothing on the front. And then on the back, it just has a little logo on the bottom there. And then I guess I should just, yeah, perfect. So my pen fits perfectly in there, which is awesome. It's not super tight, but I don't think I'd be worried about it falling out either. And you could probably fit thicker pens in there as well. So I'm going to do a quick pen test in the back page here. And one thing I'm really liking about this journal too, and I'll show you guys, is that it lays pretty flat. Like, I'm sure that it would take some breaking in, but just about any page I turn to lays perfectly flat. And I am a huge fan of that. I don't like, I mean, the Leuchtturm's not really bad either, but you can see even when I push it down, it's still, you still get this, I don't know what you want to call that, but it doesn't lay perfectly flat, whereas this guy, he does more or less. So anyways, where were we? Pen test, guys. We're going to do a pen test. Now, I don't care to really go through a ton of these. I don't have Sharpie markers or anything like that, but we'll go just through a few of these. So there's the Muji pen. And actually maybe I'll just do a colored in square here just so we can see if it shows through or not if I lay down a lot of ink. I don't often do this with the Muji gel pens. Usually if I'm filling in an area, a solid color, I'll use like a Tombow dual brush pen or something like that. But there we go. So there's that one. What else can we do here? I have a Bic Intensity pen. So we'll give that a try. And again, these aren't going to be perfect. We just kind of want to get an idea. We'll do the Le Pen next. These are actually some of my favorite pens. They just write super smooth like butter. And I usually use them for like doing my monthly layouts and stuff like that. Then I've got one of these Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pens. Kind of wish I still had some of my Copic markers because those bleed through everything and I would be interested to see how it holds up. I have, let's do one of these guys. This is a mild liner. These ones are usually pretty good. I don't have a ton of issues with them. And then I've got some Tombow brush pens here and an Artist Lofts brush pen. Okay, so let's do this one first. This is a Tombow in 743. Admittedly, none of these are really dark colors, but and then I have an Artist Loft watercolor dual tip marker. This is usually the one I'll use when I'm trying to get like a brush lettering effect or if I'm filling in boxes full of black. And then I have some of these Staedtler pens. These aren't the fine liners. These are more like markers, if you want to call it that. I'm just going to grab a darker color here. So this is, again, a Staedtler. So they've got like this fat end to them, and then they've got more of a fine tip end to them. So we'll do one in a brown because it's a bit of a darker color, I think. And then I've also grabbed just one of the ones in purple. Okay, so that's all I'm going to test for now, really. So they all write really nice on the paper. Obviously I don't have any issues with that, and wow, that's actually pretty good. It was way better than I thought it would be. There is the, I don't even know if you could call that ghosting, because when the paper's flat, you can barely see it. You can see it a little more when I'm lifting it up and I've got the light shining through it, so you can kind of see it. But that looks really good. You can barely see it on the other side. I really wish I had a Sharpie marker, guys, just so that I could test it. I don't know really if it bleeds through or not. But yeah, so that's pretty much all there is to this notebook. Like, there's no index, there's only one bookmark, there's no page numbers, and I'm okay with that because I hardly ever use my index. I'll fill it out, and then like a month into it, I'm not using it anymore, so not really a huge deal breaker for me. I love the way it feels. I love that it still has the elastic closure. The pen loop is a big plus for me as well. It's just like a nice, simple design. So I am excited to start setting this up. I know, really bad for it because I just started this one in March and I'm probably not going to use it just because I want something a little nicer, and I feel like this is going to do it for me. So I have an addiction, guys. I'm telling you, I have an addiction. Don't judge me. If you're watching this video, you probably have an addiction to stationery as well. So yeah, so that's I'm pretty much just rambling on now. I don't know what else I could say about this. I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll do like a 1 month update after I've been in it for a month and let you guys know how I'm feeling about it, how it's held up, whether or not these corners are going to start to give, how it wears, that kind of thing, because I'd be interested too, because I'm always throwing my bullet journals in my purse, and like this one I've only had for a month and I've been pretty easy on it, and I don't know if you can really see, but there's like stuff stuck to the back of it that I don't even know where it came from. The spine is kind of creasing a little bit, not super bad, but I do notice this on my other, like my older ones that I've had longer. There's like tons of cracking in here. The cover is getting scratches and stuff in it. And I mean, they're still fine. Like for the 24 bucks that I pay here to get these, yes, it's not a huge deal. This was a little bit more, although I can't remember exactly how much I paid for it. But again, I'll link this down below if you guys want to check it out. I hope you found this review useful and got something out of it, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.